Many amaZioni leaders believe in ancestral worship. They have that strong belief that it's through the ancestors that they will go to heaven, instead of trusting on Jesus Christ as the only mediator for us to God. And most of the amaZioni pastors, I would say more than 50% of the amaZioni pastors have not gotten the chance to go to theological colleges. From the start, they got the wrong kind of gospel from the onset. That is why we need to target amaZionis, so that we should give them the correct gospel.
When we first started ZEBS, we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know if people would come even. And we were amazed at the openness of the people to receive the truth of the Bible. They were so open, asking a lot of questions, just trying to know exactly what does the Bible say. Amazing thing is that when they see what it says, they do kind of compare it with what they have learned before and what they've been taught before. And then when they see the truth, the majority of them receive the gospel with joy, because the gospel message is so much better than the false gospels that they've been given.
These people, I live with them. They confess, they say, ZEBS is doing a great job. I did not know all this. If ZEBS did not come, I would still remain in darkness. But when they came here, and we started teaching them, plenty of them, they were saved here at ZEBS.
I was born and grew up in a family whereby my father was a pastor in Zion. We call here in Africa sangomas, those people who are fortune tellers, consulting them, the false prophets in the church who can prophesy about your life, going and doing those cultural rituals like slaughtering goats, worshipping ancestors, until I came up to the time whereby I met ZEBS. I started to realize there is a difference between the cultural practice and the Christian practice. I was just a church goer, not knowing which is wrong, which is right. But since I've started attending ZEBS, I know that we are not supposed to mix God and to worship God and other gods. I'm one of those people who was changed by ZEBS. I'm a living testimony because ZEBS has transformed my life.
Before coming to ZEBS, to tell the truth, I was not born again. I was not born again, and I came to ZEBS. I learned the gospel. Then out of that, I got a deeper understanding about salvation. I did not do theology myself, but God gave me wisdom to start a ministry. Then I came to ZEBS. After coming to ZEBS, then I got the teachings, and the membership has now grown from about 700 to 2,000 plus. Members from my church, they are benefiting a lot, because even if they come with problems to me in as far as salvation, culture, traditions, rituals, I can give them a better explanation now, and they get born again. They understand God better. One good thing about ZEBS is that you are in a position while you are working, and you can also do theology. And we have got some of the people, they cannot read English, but with ZEBS, they interpret. That is helping us a lot. Schools of theology around us, they only teach through the medium of English. And if you can't read English, then you have got a problem.
What I realized about ZEBS is that they are not here for money. They are not making business. Their aim is to give us as much knowledge as possible as to who God is. Because there are a number of Bible schools in South Africa. They are after money. Their fees are very high, and yet the standard of teaching is very low. But here at ZEBS, their information and the knowledge they give us is very high. It's out of this world, really.
If we could get more of these people from overseas who could come in and give support, we would appreciate that. I am today a better person because of Christ. Without him, I would not be what I am.
I am sitting here before you today because he saved my life. And I know that I will never die anymore because of Jesus. I know that I will never die, I will never perish because he died for me on the cross.
I cannot run away from the fact that we do have challenges. But through Christ, what he has done for me, I just cast all my burden unto him. He was the one who decided to die on my behalf. And through Jesus, I know that I've got eternal life and my sins are forgiven. That's why I love Jesus compared to my ancestors. He is the one who gives me strength to keep going, and I will never turn back on Christ.
Looking at people, you know, when you're a teacher standing there, you look at the facial expression of the people that you're teaching, and they are so glued to what you're telling them. It just shows that they are so hungry to know. We come across people who had been exposed to not so true gospel. But when they come to ZEBS and they find out what we are giving them at ZEBS, and they say, wow, this is it. And when singing time comes, praising time, you just get it from the praises, the singing, that these people really are happy and they just want to get more and more and more.